Hello, today we are making Dakbokkeum-tang. It's a Korean spicy chicken stew. It has a ton of flavor, easy to make, yet it's affordable like any other soul food. Let's make it. So, first is a chicken stew, so let's clean up the chicken. So we do have whole chicken, and first get rid of all those strings off. Make sure there's no other strings. Yeah, the Dakbokkeum-tang. I had a friend, and she made this Dakbokkeum-tang when I just came to study in Canada, and then she made it just beautiful Dakbokkeum-tang. And the way she made is a little different than what I used to know. So today I will show you how my friend made it for me, which has really ton of flavor and not too much water, and then but lots of vegetables. So it's very healthy as well. So I just cut off the little tips on the wings, and then there's a little fat part on the tail. And okay, so first we need to cut all those pieces to the smaller pieces with the bone on, so that way when they start to boil, all those flavor from the bone start to come out. So we're using every bone part and every part except some fat parts and some skins. So first we need to open up a little bit of leg. So it's like it's all two hands work here. So you need to cut off all those joint. So first, so you can cut the joint and all the way. So there's a leg. So the leg, when you see it, it's like a map. You can see everything there's a joint, and there's all those muscle line, and there's a fat line. So you just follow those lines, and there is a joint right there. So easy to cut it. So every other place, the other leg as well. So I just want to get rid of excess skin. If you like it, you can keep it. I will just get rid of it and put it right away to the pot. So we will just blanch this chicken first. So get rid of some part. And the wing side, so you need to, has joint here. So you need to break the joint. Yep. So you can see right there. Done. And also here as well. And put it in. The other wings as well. Same thing. You found the joint. Excess fat off. And then there's joint. You can feel. Yep. So break it and cut them up. Put it there. And the big bone. So first, all those excess fat off. If you want, if your knife doesn't work, and your kitchen scissors always help. Get rid of all those fat and then break it and cut them off. So you just get rid of this bone part from your chicken breast part. So, and then there's a joint. Always check the joint and cut it off. Yep. done. And all those fat parts, cut it off. If you like the skin, you can keep it, but I just cut it off. So less fatty, your stew. I like the stew more like flavor, a little less fatty, but it's totally up to you. If you like, you can keep it. And excess fat all off. And the bone, I put it in the stew, but you can just cut it in half. But if you don't like it, you don't have to use it, and it gives you lots of flavor. So I just put it in it. So before you serve, you can take it off, or totally up to you. And the chicken breast, you can cut in half. But you know there's a wishbone here, so we should get rid of wishbone first. And there's another one. There it is. Very small one, but there's right there. Get rid of it. Here. And then cut right in the middle. And then you can cut maybe 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. And the other side as well. Just have a little piece off. So you can cut it with your knife. And it's done. And then blanch with the water. It's just enough to cover your chicken. And the cooking wine. 1/4 cup. And bring to boil until everything is blanched in. So about takes 5 to 10 minutes, depends on your stove. And then you just wash it off, and then we can make the stew from there. So while we blanching the chicken, let's prepare the vegetables. So first of all, there's onion. So you can cut onion any size you want. I just want to have a little bigger size. So, because it's overall it's a stew, so I want all around the veggie. It's a little bigger, so we can enjoy more. So next one is a green onion. So green onion we will use for the white parts only, and then later green parts we will use for the garnish. So let's prepare the top white parts. Up to here. And then we keep this one for the garnish. And the potato, we just cut it like all those vegetables are similar size. So just as much as you want. If you don't like it, you don't have to put it. If you like it, you can put it more. I just put it like 4 very small potatoes. Okay. So that way everything cook it at the same time. So I have my onion a little bigger, my potato a little smaller, and then carrot. So also carrot. So similar size to the potato, little smaller than onion. So here. And the bell pepper. I just use half red one and half yellow one. So all those seeds off, and then cut it off. The white part actually has good flavor, and then it's overall it's like it's a stew, so we don't have to worry too much. And that white part has a sweet flavor. So also red one, just have a little seed of. And so while our chicken is blanching, we will just prepare the other vegetables here. So the color is already looking great. And if you have a green bell pepper, you can use it. And or like my friend, she used broccoli, and I still remember that. And I want to use broccoli. It's very flavorful, and it also colors very good. So if the bottom part is a little bit, you can do that. And you can make it a little bigger, because overall, broccoli doesn't take too long to cook, so I want them to be a little bigger. So that's good size. I don't have to cut it. Okay, I can use everything. And the mushroom. Any kind of mushroom is fine. If you don't like mushroom, you don't have to put it, but I will use oyster mushroom. I got this oyster from our neighbors, and he started doing the oyster mushroom business, and he just gave me a whole box of it, and it's just beautiful, so I just want to use it. So you just don't have to cut it, just tear it. It will give it good flavor. But if you don't like mushroom, you don't have to put it, but I'll just put it in big pieces. And the ginger. Ginger, I will just using just one thin sliver. So that's it. Maybe just one. That's it. And then we can use this one for later for the garnish. And meanwhile, our chicken is still blanching it, so we'll make a sauce as well. Okay, our chicken is start to get blanching. Just make sure every side got blanched. Just make sure all those like unwanted pieces or flavor will come out. So it doesn't take too long. So maybe another like a minute or so. Meanwhile, we'll just make a sauce. So we need 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of garlic, and 1 cup of soy sauce, 1/2 cup of pepper flake, gochugaru. It's just a little fine one or coarse one. I just use half. So some color, some flavor. And you need paste, gochujang. So you just use everything. And finally, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. It gives a great flavor. So put it in it. And mix really well. So our sauce is done while your chicken is blanching. So a little bit of black pepper. It smells delicious. So we mix. So we are all set. We have vegetable set, we have a sauce set. Now your chicken is all finished blanching. So we'll just wash this chicken, clean water, cold water, and then I'll bring it back. So after you blanch the chicken, blanching chicken makes the chicken to absorb all those sauce very easily, also all those unwanted flavor to come out. And then you start to put all those vegetables. Okay, make it everywhere, looking beautiful, very colorful flavor. If you want any other vegetable you want to adding up, go ahead. It is soul food. It's just you make your feeling great, and anything you like to put it in. And then you need 1 cup of water. And then just all the sauce on top of your stew. And you're wondering, oh, I thought we are making stew. Where's all those? Don't you need more water? You know what? These vegetables make a lot of juice comes out, and then it will become like right this moment we have no water, but after 30 minutes, put the lid, and like magic happen. The water will come up, and the stew will cook it, and your chicken will be full of flavor. So while your chicken stew, dakbokkeum-tang is boiling, and I will just cut some green onion. We just left this part for the garnish. So make it in a diagonal. So when they are finished, we just put it on top of it. I'll just put it this much. And I have some sesame seeds for the decoration. So let's see how the stew looks like. Oh, it is boiling and looks great, and all those soups come out from the vegetables. Like I didn't put this much water, I just put 1 cup of water. So all those flavor comes out from the vegetable. So it smells delicious. And it's so easy to make it. So just grab some stew. It takes around 30 minutes. And your potato, and the carrot, broccoli, and all those bell peppers, it's everywhere. So we can feed your family or friends. Looks yummy. Okay. And turn it off and start to put some green onion. And the sesame seeds. And just wipe a little bit of bowls. So this one is the Korean chicken stew. It's a soul food. It gives so much flavor, and then your family enjoys it, your friends enjoy it, and then yeah, I hope you enjoy to making it. It's so easy and simple to make it, yet ton of flavor in it. Thank you so much.